Hello there, Class 2. I have a book I wanted to share with you. The name of this book is The Little Tree by Lauren Long. Lauren Long is the author. She writes the words. And this is the title, or the name of the book, Little Tree. I promise I will show you all the pictures. Once there was a little tree filled with little leaves. Miss Kayla's iced tea. Who was surrounded by other little trees who had little leaves of their own. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. In the heat of the long summer days, Little Tree's leaves kept him cool. The squirrels would climb up onto his branches and play. The morning doves landed in him and sang sweet, fluteful songs. The little tree was very sure to grow up big and strong. This is a mourning dove. It is a gray bird. Come on, pages, be nice to me. Sorry, friends, my pages aren't turning very well today. Autumn arrived and cool winds filled the air. The winds trickled the little tree as it passed through his branches and ruffled his leaves. The air grew cold and the leaves on the trees' colors changed, becoming yellow, red, and orange. Then one by one the trees began to drop their leaves. But not the little tree. He hugged his leaves tight. He was worried. He did not want to drop his leaves. Hello, little tree, said a squirrel. You're supposed to drop your leaves now. But the little tree was unsure. He was worried. What would he do without his leaves? Winter came. What are you doing with leaves still on? Asked the doe. A doe is a girl deer. Little tree just hugged his leaves tight. Spring arrived and the little forest bustled to life again. With other trees grew bright green leaves. The squirrels played in their branches. The little tree could hear the mourning dove, the gray bird, singing her fluty song. But the little tree, his leaves were still what color? Brown. And the other trees had new, healthy green leaves. Let's see what happens. The seasons continued to come and go. Little tree, quacked the duck, your leaves are brown. Are you feeling sick? A fox said, little tree, it's autumn. It's time for you to drop your leaves. You can do it. Ready? 1, 2. Come on, pages. You can do it, little page. Turn. But the little tree just hugged his leaves tight. Through the snow, and all the forest around him grew and grew. And the seasons changed. One summer, the little tree could no longer feel the sunlight. The squirrels played high above on the broad, tall trees, and the mourning dove sang so far away that he could hardly hear her fluty tune. Autumn came again, and the leaves began to blanket the ground. Little tree looked up at the other trees and at their branches reaching high into the sky, he remembered when the trees had been his size. What do you think the tree should do? Oh, good ideas. Let's see what happens. And then he let go, and his leaves blew away. As his last leaf floated to the ground for the first time, the little tree felt the harsh, cold winter. But in time, the little tree started to grow. Let's see. Something happened. Look, it's fall and then winter. Once there was a little tree, but now that little tree isn't very little anymore. He grew just as tall as the other trees. It's okay to feel worried sometimes. Trying new things can be scary, but sometimes if you try something new, you'll find out it's fun, just like the little tree. So go try something fun today. I love you. I miss you. As always, I hope to see you again soon. Bye, friends.